Let us continue playing XCOM2, War of the Chosen. Stuff and things have taken place recently. Quite a lot of stuff and things. But most importantly for right now, we have enough intel to finally get to this site.
India.
We also have 6 zones taken up, and we have a path building up towards the next one. 7 days.
Local regional contact.
Okay, machinery's now been cleared, so we can build everything that isn't the shadow chamber because we don't have enough power yet. This we can actually potentially deal with by putting a soldier into here. Engineer into here, rather. That would now allow us to build the shadow chamber.
Commander, construction of this shadow chamber should allow us to better break down and analyze all the alien artifacts.
But the Scilab. We really want that Scilab, though.
Shadow chamber construction.
That's fine. Needs to happen. I guess we can cut this. Get the... That's only going to get us Illyrium crystals. 111 supplies versus that and the alien alloys. I think we might as well grab the alien alloys while they're available. I mean, it's 30 days, but it's 30 days. Okay. Let's head back out and get this contact established. Guerrilla targets. So, alien infiltrator. That's not actually one that we need to worry about too much here. An engineer would be helpful. And lack of concealment would be a potential issue, but not a critical one. Intel could be helpful. I think, honestly, though, the one that's worrying us most is probably this. Sergeants or lower. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we're doing.
Course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
So, low-ranking troops, then.
Advent has the
Thankfully,
AO
this
under
does
heavy
improve.
surveillance, so we'll need to keep a low profile on this one. If we stick to sending in troops Advent hasn't blacklisted yet, it'll decrease our chances of being detected.
Huzzah! We have everybody here. So we have a specialist, we have a sharpshooter, we have another specialist. Let's go then for... You have a 28 hack score, you have a... Where's the other one? You have a 60. Okay. So that means you get the stuff. Make armor available, make utility items available, and we're even going to make the weapons available here because we need to make sure this team is equipped. So you get the Skulljack and the medkit. We'll also give you the We'll give you the shadow gun. It's fine, I trust you with my gun. Don't destroy my gun. Okay, so for Shapeless then, we'll get that and the other Skulljack. I guess we could give you the exosuit, but we'll hold off for now. Next up, it's you! I remember you! No, wait, no I don't. Who are you again? You can have this. It's got a repeater on it. You can also have the exosuit, and rocket launcher is fine. Gas grenade is probably fine too. Okay, Kensei Samuel. Let's give you a new gun. This one has a laser sight. This is
a little unwieldy, but in the right hands,
this is an
thing
axe.
should cut down anything standing in your
And
way.
that should do. Finally, we have you, sir, Donkello. I think it's only been in... Oh, we have no upgraded snipers. That's really terrible. However, we're working on upgrades for that. So I'll have to leave that as is for the moment. I guess the only thing we do have is a Steve. Bonus chance of an action? Yeah, definitely. And it's still probably correct to give you a flamethrower. Okay. So that's us as upgraded as we can be.
position for deployment.
Let's get going. So it's definitely worth keeping a few low-ranking soldiers on the books. Problem's going to be if we have to worry about the Chosen here.
If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug. Advent has the AO under heavy surveillance, so we'll need to keep a low profile on this one. If we stick to sending in troops Advent hasn't blacklisted yet, it'll decrease our chances of being detected.
Eyes on the prize.
We do need to move reasonably quickly. Yeah, let's get moving.
We're near the objective.
Okay, we see a couple of transponders.
That relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Okay, Steve, who now does have the rocket punch. Rocket punch is fun.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Double time.
Alright, Donkello to there. And we will move...
Will do.
We'll move Fisk up top. Just no dropping my gun. I like that gun. Alright, 6 turns to go then.
Moving out.
Got another one that we can shoot at, so we might as well. We're actually not too far away from the room, are we? Alright. Kinsey, you advance. We've been revealed and no chosen activation, seemingly, so I think we might be okay. At least from that point of view.
Moving on target
Sif,
location.
just keep an eye on the reverse. Seem fine. Steve, of course, does provide heavy cover.
Guard duty it is.
Running.
And we'll move Donkello forward.
Advent forces sighted.
Yeah. Let's say they've upgraded the mechs.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, so we only have 38 from here, but we're just going to have to overwatch and hope. Tactical analysis. And stasis. So no axe abilities at the moment, but they only have one action. So that's helped us out. Oh, it's a shame I can't go mech punch. Well, actually, I suppose I could. I could punch you for 9. Unless I go for an overdrive. What I really need to do is actually hurt this heavy mech.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
So yeah, because of that, I think we're going to have to overdrive. Alright, shot 1. We know this does shredding. We've actually shredded him for 3. We can now actually punch him for 9. Punch! I'm only slightly disappointed that didn't work out. Alright. So we can take you out, which definitely has its pluses. problem we're going to have is dealing with you right now. So let's actually throw a grenade, see if we can't remove your cover. Maybe I should have gone gas grenade, actually. Gas would have been slightly more reliable. Alright, let's take this. Let's take the shot and kill the mech. Hopefully.
Target disabled.
Alright, that works quite well. So we can do 4 damage directly with you. I can do 4 damage directly with you. Who else is available? Just you two. The question is, how brave am I feeling? Because if I go for flank shot, do enough damage... Problem is, he's likely going to stasis.
Closing on target position now.
Or I just execute him. That works too. And now that we have the free action, I can take out a thing, buy myself another turn. Well, that worked. Stasis ended. Yeah, even reduced by 1. We managed that quite well. Alright. So we'll buy ourselves a few turns with this, I think. Start making our way up. We know there's going to be a few more of them.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Fire the pistol. Okay, so let's start moving up.
Moving to designated coordinates. I'm on it.
Moving.
Sif. Right, another turn up available, so I might as well take it out. I think we've got more than enough turns now, so it's just a case of setting ourselves up for later. And we, of course, still have Ionic Axe throw, which is nice. Let's move Steve up to there. Alright, where are we then? We're actually quite close. We pretty much just got to go through that door. So, let's move our back line forward and then move the front line to see what's going on.
Understood. Moving out. Got it covered.
Alright, Fisk, forward.
Copy. Moving on target.
Ah,
The aliens may have
Archons.
cleaned up the design, but these monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
Okay, so the Archon has decided that cover is for wimps. That potentially gives us stuff I can do. Actually, I could go around and do some flamethrower shenanigans, or I could go for gun the Muton. Let's see, what are my best options here then? Well, I think if I were to move anybody, I've got to move Steve here. I've got to provide some cover. Which I do now. It's quite cool, actually. Only gives me a half chance there, but that's why I've got a flamethrower. I was hoping that would do a lot more. If I'm honest, I was hoping that would do an awful lot more. Alright, can say then. No run guns available, but... Move there. I can't slice the Archon. Can move up to there and not really have much going on. Oh, this is looking so good not so long ago. Alright, let's see if this works for us.
Throwing grenade.
I've still got an ionic axe, so... Let's say, assuming they're even visible, I might be able to do some stuff.
That's affirmative.
Alright, throw the axe. That works well. Alright, now we can fire at you. 11 crit. Alright, has now gone into battle frenzy, and I've actually got a reasonable shot at taking it out now, haven't I? Unfortunately, we don't have any bleed storm or any shenanigans like that, but I'm in cover. Down to 2 health. Or we just get the execution bonus. You know, this mission is conspiring to go wrong and somehow not. Not really room core.
Object secure.
Okay, and we'll move you up to there.
That's affirmative.
There might not be that many groups left, you know, but already encountering Archons is a bit dodgy.
Roger that.
And we'll definitely pistol that one.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
Ah, knock them all out. Awesome.
I've got eyes on Advent troops. We're close.
Heavy mech and a codex.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Alright, let's see what they do. Mech, of course, just goes into Overwatch mode. I mean, I can fire back. And kind of have to, actually.
Shot wide.
Hoping we do a bit more than that. Okay.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Counterwatch.
Orders
We know that Codex is going to teleport, so I'm trying to set up for that in mind.
Moving to Overwatch.
I also don't want to trigger off any
Okay.
Overwatches, so...
Overwatch.
Okay, they only get one action this turn, so that teleport might be it.
Cover the flanks.
Nope, Sonic Bomb is going to be it. And that was 4 they got with that. Okay, so plan 1,
I'm on the move.
move out of the way of that Sonic Bomb. Plan 2, blow up all of the things. Alright, now this is killable. 2 and 2. So we can definitely take out that one. These is how, if we kill that one, however, we're going to get flanked by that one. Alright, what can we punch to get out of this? We can go punch the mech. Sounds so good, I'm going to do it.
Their inferior designs won't hold forever.
It's hard to argue with 100%, but the fact it is 100% means if I go there, take the flank, I can shoot that one with a pistol. And that's the one that was at risk of flanking us, so that's the one I had to do. 75. Well, the Codex is going to be more problematic, so let's move closer.
Moving to position.
Go for that.
Target
Nicely done.
I need ammo.
Alright, you need to move out of psionic rift range.
Heading there now.
And then I think we might be able to do this with... Oh, you have aid protocol, not combat.
Let's rock.
Thankfully, you have a free reload. Because I was sensible in who I gave in giving them good weapons.
That armor's tough.
True. I'm trying to work out whether it would survive a few slices, though. Survive one slice. And I don't know anybody else who can do stuff. So,
Moving out.
forward you go. Kind of hopeful I'll be able to do stuff, but alright.
Ready to engage. Enemy on the move. They're flanking us.
They are. I think, however, this one's doomed. Donkello, fire.
Adjusting sight.
Can these people not do anything right? Leave it to Steve.
Reload sequence.
This is how you do it. And then this is how you finish it off. By letting the humans do it. It was strange. Something clearly happened that was wrong there.
Ready to go.
Free reload for Ryan Scott, and we're just going to kill this thing.
Not even close.
Oh, you know what? Slice.
No longer a threat.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
I'm about to do so. Plant charges, mission success.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Well, it's not quite the A-team. But what it is... the Steve team. Look at him. It's just magnificent. I mean, the other peons don't matter. And in fact, actually... I'm trying to work out a way to cut Angel back out of it, but oh well, it's fine. He can be in that one photo. It's mostly about Steve.
Citizens should be aware that due to recent attacks on critical infrastructure across the region, supplies of certain food and medical items will be unavailable in a number of city centers. Check with local officials for more information.
Okay, let's go through promotions, and we go Blade Master. We will go Haywire Protocol. We will go for Suppression. And we will go for Haywire Protocol. Once, you know, it allows me to do that. Oh, fine, you can have Revival Protocol Ward. Should be good. Alright. Lyrium Core, a couple of mechs, the Archon Autopsy, and some supplies. Yay for supplies! Okay, so with these supplies, I believe we're just going to upgrade this for... Oh, we don't have the Illyrium crystals now. Well, maybe I go and do the shielding instead of that then. I mean, we're gonna need those Illyrium crystals one way or another anyway, so... Yeah. Empty that. Instead, we're going to go do this one. Apparently I have 2 available. Where did I pull the other one from? Oh, the other one from Proving Ground. Actually, that's probably fair. I don't think we urgently need the things that fast, but if we can get the Elerium crystals, we can start building Scilabs and things. So that all works out quite well, I think. Okay, back we go. An engineer is available. Unfortunately, we need to make contact, so...
Course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Yeah, our ultimate priority here is we must get this done. Okay.
Word of your exploits spreads among the desperate masses of humanity, clinging to any semblance of hope. But these stories will not save them from their fate.
Plasma rivals!
The aliens aren't going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
Just like theirs. No, ours are blue! Well, turquoise. But we fire blue! And thus, a lot of upgrades are now available. And since they're inspired for the beam cannon, and we have no Elerium crystals anyway, let's go for it.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology.
So, come on then.
Have a report assembled as soon as
Hit
the
me.
research is complete.
New orders, Commander?
Okay, so we just need a lot of Elerium crystals.
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might.
Commander, we have a line on the chosen warlock here.
Located.
Okay. So,
Commander, now that we've established contact with the local resistance, we've got the details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This is our chance to set back their work on the Avatar project.
So, let's think about this. We could go and make contact with West Asia now. But I think what we want to do... Grab this engineer, actually. So we got that available. We now don't need to rush about it. We can always go and do that. Yeah, no rush whatsoever.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts. Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're gonna slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Well, this suddenly became important. Let's bring on the vets. Mr. Voltage. Mr. Templar. However, before we do that, and conscious of time restraints, we're going to have to buy an upgrade.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
I mean, it's the auto beam pistol, it's it, but it's something we can afford right now. Minor upgrade or not, it's got to be taken. Alright, so we're going for the mission. Assault the facility. So I'm going to equip up, we're going to save, and then we are going to go and do this. Ooh, this is going to be tricky, I feel. Do we bring... Yeah, we need a heavy. So there we go. So we got Templar, Reaper, Specialist, Grenadier, Sharpshooter. Don't have a Ranger, I guess is the one possible side of this, but the only Ranger we got is Kensei. No, I think this is better. This is a better line to take. Okay. So we will make all utility items available. We will make all weapons available. I will do some re-equipment, and we will see what we can do. Until next time, folks.